And I was muted. Hello. Greetings, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. Happy last day of March. Is it just you or the month? The year is going by so quickly, and it's just going by quickly. Lots of plans still ahead for the year. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Thanks, Time Machine. No problem. Everyone watching on the replay, thank you. Welcome to She Fires, all about self-defense, mainly with the firearm. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thank you for watching this live with me. I see you all in the chat. Appreciate you. And then those who watch on the replay, and let me know that you watch it on the replay so I'll remember to acknowledge you. I apologize if I haven't in the past, but grateful to have you engaged whenever you can. I know it's a weird Sunday too, so I appreciate it. And I'm sorry for my delay. I scheduled it, but I scheduled it at an atypical time. Trying to roll in my pop-up lives too into these. And so I'll get myself together. Maybe, this is just how I roll. Hi, G-Webs. Thanks for being here. David, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Mike, good evening. DJ, hi. Thanks for your help earlier. Thank you for your help at the live. I appreciate you. Yes. Thank you. If you are new here, and I am so excited that when I go live at these random times, mostly in the morning, I get some new eyeballs, and I hope they stick around, but I'm thankful for the folks that might be in another country, since I'm in Florida time, East Coast time, and I do these lives so late. International folks really can't join unless they're, night owls, or if they get up really early. So I appreciate the new folks that have come through. I am thankful. Hi, Keith Gregory. Good to see you. I know. Sorry, I missed you earlier. At the moments that we can rest, we must take advantage of those moments. I feel like I cherish the time as I get older to have sleep and rest. And it's not so much you want to go out, want to go here. And there's like, I just want to chill. What's on TV? What's on YouTube? You're going to catch everything you need is on YouTube, right? Right. Good evening, SD Marine. Good to see you. I mean, you can catch shows and such, everything on YouTube. I know there's some random shows and things like that are not yet there, or you can't stream, but for the most part, I don't know. I think since the 19 in parentheses, I've just kind of become more of a homebody. Am I alone with that? It's just a comfortable place to be. Hi, Club 49. Good to see you. 2 Stan, thank you. Hello. I appreciate everyone popping in. I know this is a random, well, not a random, but this is an unusual Sunday. And so with me going a little bit late than my typical time, I saw AG. Good evening, AG. Good to see you. Hello, darling Ebony. Yes, I know. I just want to be home. As long as I have food and I'm comfortable. I'm always cold, so I like to have I won't tell you what I like to keep the temperature. It's very warm. I'll just say that. It's just cozy, cozy. Genteel Killer. I know. Listen, Genteel Killer. I was going to talk about that because do I have my shirt here? I do. What the funny you should mention. I'll get to that in a second. I know I've got to order some new ones. I have more than one. Okay. So when you all see me live, I'm not wearing the exact same one. I have several and I do wash them in between, but I will be ordering some because even the ones that I didn't anticipate wearing them as often as I do. So the text is wearing out. but I will be ordering new ones. And I mentioned it briefly during the live for anyone who missed it. This is a 2A gun control not permitted. That is a slogan that came out of this brain here. So I am trademarking it. It takes a long time to trademark. I think it's been a year. So I think it was like 15 months, something like that. So I'm getting close. So anytime you order these are from me. But this is what it looks like when it's fresh and new. The one I have on now, you know, don't look too close. Don't look too close. It's starting to fade. But I have these in all different colors, men and women. Okay. And if you've caught me live or live in person, I have these bracelets also that say the same. 2A rated gun control not permitted, a play on the movie ratings description. But yes, so don't forget, if you're interested, I do have those out there on my website. Thank you, DJ, for dropping that. Appreciate you. Today is just going to kind of be a little chill because it's just an off Sunday. We'll resume back to regular scheduled programming next week. Yes. You know, it depends. OG Tank, it does depend on like what's going on, and if you plan for it, like you plan to have something that you're planning an event, going to certain things, like me going to the PSA thing. I wanted to go. I saw it last year and I was like, okay, I couldn't do it last year. I would make a point to go next year. If it's planned, I'm good. It has to be really spectacular to be spontaneous, especially if it's out of town. You know, you gotta plan things out, you know. I haven't won the lottery yet, so you got to plan things out. But I'm with you. Yes. And honestly, you may be a lot younger than me. So at a certain age and the accumulation of experience, some things you get less excited. You're too young to feel that way. I hear you though. But yeah. Or just things you see. I feel like social media makes it so you become, oh, I've seen that. I don't want to do it. Like some things you're less likely to participate in because you saw it already. So you lived vicariously through that person. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you have young genes. I'll say that. That's good. That's very good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, you have young genes. You're fortunate to have young genes. I was talking earlier about, you know, wherever you might live, all across the U.S., there are beautiful places. In your state, that people pay money to go see. And it's right, I won't say in your backyard, but you're in the vicinity where you can go in and do stuff. And I was talking about going like to the beach. I don't remember the last time I went to the beach. It's probably been like 2 years, something like that. I don't like going into the water. I just like being at the water, like at the shore, and the noise, the splashing of the water, all of that stuff. It's very zen. It's a beautiful place to be, you know, wash your worries away or helps you kind of think. I love it for that reason. But all the sand and having, you know, the it's just a lot of people, especially now it's spring break here. It's been spring break, but in my county, it's spring break. And then, you know, some of the other counties here, they're on different spring break schedules. So it's just chaos for the entire month of March. It's good though, you know, it's a bustling time. I do try to avoid the malls and places like that just because you gotta watch the surroundings, right? Gotta be aware. Gotta keep your head on the swivel. We're talking about that. Yes. What are we saying here? Yes, to look at the water. I don't want to get in. I just kind of sit by it. And if you've been to Florida, like Clearwater Beach or St. Pete, especially Clearwater, because they have the pier there. They just renovated the pier and it's beautiful. If you haven't been here for a really long time, the pier was kind of like run down before. They've got shops and restaurants there. It's in some weird boomerang shape. I don't even know how to describe it, but you're right on the water and you can have, dinner, lunch, whatever, right looking out into just blue. It's lovely. Yeah. I just like looking at the water. Yeah. I mean, I do like doing stuff, What are y'all getting into? Have y'all had a spring break where you are? I'll take the heat off of me. What are y'all getting into for spring break? If it's past, you may not want to share too much, but if you've already done something cool for the year, what is it? Share it with us. Give us some ideas. What else is going on here? Yeah, I'm so close to everything. They've got Busch Gardens here in Tampa, but then they also have the Busch Gardens up in Williamsburg. Very different park, but that's a good time. And the zoo here and aquarium, all the typical stuff you have in other places. But you don't have a Gatorland. You don't have a dinosaur world. I don't even know why we have a dinosaur world here. Okay, it's like claymation, but where they don't move. I've never been. I won't judge, but they have a huge dinosaur statue on I-4, which is the main thoroughfare between Tampa and all the Gulf cities in like Orlando. And I should go just to experience it, but again, I've watched some videos and it may not be someplace I want to go just because, but I don't know why we have a dinosaur world here. Maybe someone knows why there might be one here, but Clearwater is really nice. The pier is beautiful and they have really yummy, if you love seafood, they've got some good great hole in the walls and then other, chain establishments. Hi, Gizzard Gary. Good to see you. Strap House Customs. We're just shooting the breeze for a little bit. Not going to be on here long. I know that I'm a little bit tardy. It's beyond my 6 p.m. time. I was having some struggle. I was trying to run a premiere, and it's chugging along. So the premiere will probably go tomorrow off. It passes the quality control. And that'll air sometime tomorrow. It's a long time coming. I've been talking about it. If you on here, this blog is going to be the death of me, but it's a beautiful time. It's kind of like the lives that I do, where like this morning. Thanks everyone who participated in that. Just being out and about, showing you the area. I may take you to the pier. Maybe I can go down to the pier and take you along and go live from there so you can see if it might be a destination for you in the future. Appreciate you being here. March Madness. Yes. Is March Madness going on? Oh, it is going on right now. Sorry. I know it is. I've fallen off all sports. Way different. Hi, Ozzy Osbourne. Good to see you. Yes. Saltwater fishing. Yeah. I have not gone fishing since the 90s. Honestly, probably. It's a very serene activity to do. Did I share my trauma story about going fishing? It's probably why it's been since the 90s that I've been there. Did I share that? As a basketball coach, parents, my spring is all about tournaments. Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah. Whew. To be a parent with a kid who does tournament sports. Yes. For a brief time, my youngest was, not a brief time, it was multiple years. She did gymnastics and we started to travel. And I could see it's very expensive and then your time is quickly consumed. Past a bunch of times. Yeah, go to Dinosaur World. Mike, go to Dinosaur World. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Maybe we can do, no, I can't do a live from there because that might be weird. I could do a video. That'll be part of one of my vlogs that I do because I am trying to kind of go around and take you along with me as I visit places. And so maybe I'll go to Dinosaur World. It is not like Jurassic Park. Like, no. There's no rides. Are there rides? I have to see. Hi, Stefano. Thanks for popping in. We're just hanging out, we're just hanging out. Appreciate you. Hello, 2A in LA. Hello, how are you? We're just shooting a breeze, hanging out a little bit, talking about a whole lot of nothing. Florida destinations. Oh my gosh, congratulations for that. Yeah. Oof. That's tough. Hello, 223 DMR. Sorry, something's on my lip gloss. Good to see you. Twisted Reapers. Your profile name is funny. I would not have known that was you otherwise. Twisted Reapers. Nebraska is no coast. Yeah. See, I'm sure you have some very cool things to do in Nebraska. Please tell us what that would be. I don't mean to laugh, but it's funny. Hello, Bernie. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Oh, Charlie, you can't fish in many lakes around here. They're too toxic. What state are you in, darling Ebony? Where are you? That's scary. Too toxic. We do get red tide, and it's not good. It's smelly, and like the dead fish roll up and contaminate. It's not good. But I have to figure out why that comes and goes. It's every year we do get a splash of red tide in certain areas. And I'm on the Gulf Coast. So yeah, St. Pete, Clay, Clearwater, we get that. We get that a lot. Hi, Tech Money. Good to see you. Just hanging out a little bit. Thanks for being here. Hi, Whiteside Tactical. What's up? I know you popped in earlier. I don't know if you were in the live long. I did see you, and my brain processed that you were there, but I didn't say hello, so I apologize for that. Thanks for everyone who joins in those lives. I hope you enjoyed that. Are you familiar with the crate concept, the container store? For anyone who missed the live, I did a little tour, a first-person tour of a local shopping area here that has containers. Do you hear my stomach? Containers made into restaurants and shops. So I have a video vlog live that I did earlier today. You can kind of check that out if you like. Like, they have a stage, music, all that stuff. I stayed there a little bit longer after I dropped off the live and had some ice cream, but chocolate. But then it started to get really active. They were playing some music. They had like a DJ. Usually they have like live music, but they had a DJ there playing. Since I already went live, I was like, I'll just save that for another day. Maybe another themed night I'll go live, but it gets really loud. But it's a good time. The crate, they have a certain section at the shopping center where they have all of them lined up in 2 rows, and they have 29 restaurants and 17 shops of all varieties, whatever you are into. Imagine with 29 restaurants, they don't want to have a lot of overlap. So the uniqueness of the restaurants that they have there is pretty cool. So if you go with other people, you won't have to have the same thing, you know, and then you can just have your table and you go pick out whatever you want and kind of hang out for the day. Honestly, it's best at nighttime because it got really warm. Like you want to go when the sun starts to set, or earlier, like when I was there earlier. That was nice. It was quiet too, but it got busy. My son played baseball. Oh yes, but his left arm got him a conjury. Very good. See, that's the best result, right? It's one thing. Enjoy the sport. I was hoping my daughter would want to stay in gymnastics, but she's like, no. Once you get the teenage years, she's like, no, I want to do something else. But that they can continue on and do that into college. Very good. It's funny. Love it. Okay. Oh, yes. Northeast Ohio, lots of industrial toxins. Whew. I know. So you have to ship in, make sure that your fish is not local to where you are. Interesting. Hello, Pat in the bunker. Good to see you. I should have ate something before I got on the live, but I wasn't hungry. My stomach says otherwise. I was visiting family, so couldn't stay long. Oh, okay. No, yeah, no problem. I just wanted to make sure I didn't ignore you. Yes. I know. Do you hear my stomach? Oh my gosh. I might have to pause for a second. The container stores, yes, they have those here too, where they use them with adequate padding, of course. I don't know if it's a container store. It's more like a modular unit. Yeah, that they use for shooting. That's kind of, I don't know about those. Like, are the walls thick enough? Even with the containers, like how, making sure it's secure. But they do have these for homes, which look lovely. Like to have a container home, as long as it's properly insulated, that would be cool. The way they make those, I've seen a lot of those on Instagram that they are unique. And I think I feel more secure in something like that. Aside from brick, of course, but it's just something new. What were you carrying when you were there earlier? What was I carrying? Okay, so I have my little SIG P365, and I have a trigger guard for it because I've not found any. I may have to get one of those appendix holsters that go straight all the way across your stomach, because those that go like, at my 3 o'clock, and I can't have it all the way back. My shoulder's jacked up too, so it can't be too far back either. It just still shows. So depending on what I wear, I may not keep it on my body, or I'll have it in the car with me. So as it gets hot, I'm going to have to really tighten down on what I do, because it gets it's just sweaty, But my pepper spray, if you were on the live with me, there was a dog there acting crazy, and I think he wanted to get to that little kid, a little toddler who was adorable, but the dog was getting really aggressive or barking, not nicely to the little kid. And I have my pepper spray with me for that, or for anyone, any other person out there that made me feel uncomfortable. And my personal sound alarm I have also. I just picked that up. So I started carrying that with me. And it just, you attach the bottom and it sounds an alarm, like a piercing alarm. And it has a strobe light on it as well. I did not have I misplaced my folding knife. So it's somewhere around here. I've got to put that back. I usually put it in my little mini pocket in my jeans. Look at you spilling my beans. Oh, yes. Whatever I can conceal, I always have something. But based upon whatever I have on, and I'm not really a dress kind of, I'm a tomboy, okay? I'm a tomboy. I don't wear a lot of dresses. And I know they have those that you can have like on your leg, on your thigh, or around here, if you have a flowy dress on, but I just like to I like to be comfortable, and I don't want anything that's in my way. I have to be dainty and bend down and make sure, all that. I'm just a, regular gal. Oh, so I'm very limited on the type of holster that I can use. Yes. To answer your question. Hello, Elena. Hello. She got those shooting skills like mom. Me? Me? Who me? I know. Yeah. I do have food, but I just didn't eat it. That's all. Seeing them use makeshift band shells. Are you talking about the container store? The container? I like those. They seem as though they would be nice, like a barrier perimeter all the way around. It just seems like a secure thing, and it's trendy. We don't like that, do we? Belly band. It depends. Yes, it depends, because some do ride down over time, and it probably is because I don't have a good quality one. And then some, if you're sweating a lot, I know that there's one called Concealment belt. I have not purchased that yet. I may pick that up. I just have to have the right clip to attach to it, to attach to my body, to the belt, to attach to my body. And I may venture and get the Ulti clip and try that. That was a suggestion. I bought that Enigma, and I may not have tried it on properly, but it's back in the package. But that's supposed to be a really good one. It just didn't work for me. I want to shoot around containers, ricochet, or whatever else. That's what I'm saying. I know. Yeah. I think from a shooting range perspective, I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. You can't go wrong with the little P365. I mean, all of them, those, because it's so small, it does have recoil, but from the ones that I've tried, it has the least amount. I like it. I'm looking at some other ones though, but it's been mine since I purchased it. When did I purchase that one? 2019, maybe? I'm guessing. I believe it was about that time. Yeah. Oh, I know. Did you see me? Oh my gosh. I was like, I gotta have this little baby's back. The mom snatched him up real quick though. Yeah, real quick. But I was ready. Yes. I don't have one of those just yet, the leather holsters. I don't know. I don't know if that will work for me. Over time, does that leather bend? Like, give? Were you alive earlier? Did you see that? It was a beautiful dog, but no. Thank you. Yes. Let me take a moment here quickly to thank our sponsors, Cross Armory. We ran into a friend, acquaintance, and he's building a whole Cross Armory firearm. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. He said that he'll show it to us when he has it all done. But he's one that kind of hangs out in the bushes. He comes on the lives, but kind of hangs out. So when I see him in the streets, he mentions that, yeah, I saw your live and I'm gonna get some stuff. So whether you're present here in the chat where I can say hello to you, or you're behind the scenes, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thank you for hitting like button, all that jazz. But Cross Armory has been fantastic. A number of the firearms that I have cross products. Some of you have reached out to me and told me that you purchased some products and you're very pleased with it. So thank you. That is feedback I do give back to Cross Armory. They are based out of California. Small business, small, relatively, small, but big. So any kind of feedback, any suggestions, anything on that I can relay back to them, they are eager to hear from the community. So I appreciate everyone who supported me by buying products from them. I am thankful. Thank you. I think that's because the ability to hurt P365. What do you mean? What do you mean? They do have different 365s, right? But I like the little baby guy, the little guy. Hi, Jason and VA. You added some to your channel name. Good to see you. It's been a hot minute. I was thinking about you because long ago there was a comment that you made and I wrote your name down. Someone, and I think Virginia Bushcrafter too. I think because of the Virginia connection. So I wrote your name down. I hope you are doing well. Yes. Yes. I've just always been. I'm just rough. I try to be girly. I do. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. What's up? Yes. I hope you all will enjoy. I'm doing the vlogs right now. That's the Patreon made me think of it. I'm doing the vlogs right now. I'm gonna do more of those, but if I do any kind of special types of vlogs, I may put them in the Patreon. I'm not sure. It just depends on the type of content that I'm gonna share there. So thank you for everyone in all ways, in all manners, all ways supporting me. I appreciate it. Ski Dog. Nice. Welcome. Have I talked with you before? You are new here. Thanks for your support. T-shirts with holsters beneath each underarm. T-shirts with the holsters. No. What brand is that? I don't know. Okay, Ski Dogs. I have a problem like under my arms. I had like a car accident a few years ago, and my right arm, my reach, what do you call it? You know what I'm trying to say. If it's going to be difficult for me to reach something like under by my ribs or something like that, or even the ones, the holsters that are right along your hip at 3 and 9 or whatever it might be, that's a problem. Not 3 and 9. Yeah. No, 3 and 9. It's not good for me. But what is the name brand that you're referring to? I am curious. I have not crossed paths with that at all. What is that that forgot to show up yesterday? What is that? I haven't had a chance to shoot the Ruger LCP Max. I know people talk really highly of it um, as a concealed carry. I just haven't. I have a long list of EDCs, and that's on there, but it's kind of way down. I don't know why. No, I don't know. The Ruger is just not on my radar. It's just not on my radar. Haven't had a chance to shoot it yet. I try to shoot it before I decide to purchase it. So on my list is the Glock 43X, a couple others. I don't want to spill my beans because I'll be bringing it to the channel hopefully at some point. Just to show as an option for people if they're looking at EDCs. I do love shooting. Side note, the Ross Martin RM1C, their compact firearm. It is very sleek and slender, and it shoots very well. Not a whole lot of recoil. I do have that. It's one of the videos I'm trying to publish. They did share that with the channel. So thank you to Ross Martin for that. I shot a couple shorts with it. So if you are unfamiliar, I have some videos, you can check it out. And then the Kiger, the Anderson Manufacturing Kiger, that one's really nice too. So I'm trying to go back in the recesses of my brain. And I've shot a couple videos with both of those firearms. And if you do like the Kiger, for instance, I have a rainbow barrel on it. I'm about to add, what is that I'm adding onto their 2AV stand? This little trigger, the slide release, is that what it is? Or is it the mag? No, it's the mag release. And then the magwell, and make it my little rainbow bright one. I think they call it chameleon, maybe. I think that's what they call it. But that's a good one too. The Ross Martin, I'm actually very impressed by it. I would, because I like to feel like that the firearm is in my hand. It's very slender frame, but I want to have a grip on it. If you've seen my PSAs, I put the sandpaper grip on it. I just want to make sure it's secure in my hand. You know, if I'm shooting in the sun and it's hot, I don't want it slipping out. So probably will add something to it just to give me more grip, but it's really, really nice, and it's affordable too. Did you see my video on every 3 parts kit I wanted to show? Yes, I did. I should have commented. I saw it. I should have commented. If I didn't, I will. But I did see it. Yes. And I'm glad you like it. Very nice. Let me know your thoughts. Have you had a chance to tinker with it and shoot with it? Please share your experience. Where am I? Oh my goodness, talking about sports. Y'all are funny. My wife has a Ruger 9 Max. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to shoot it. That's all. Oh, it's a slide release. It's in this little package over here, and I forgot. So yeah, there we go. Slide release, and it's it's a chameleon color too. So that will be in a future video, hopefully, to check that out. I did go to a range this weekend, so I will have a few shorts that I'll release. I shot the Anderson Manufacturing 16-inch, their new Frontline series. They've got 3 sizes: 7.5, 10, and 16. So they did share that with the channel. It's fantastic. I'm gonna have to work a little bit on my muscles holding that up. It's got some good weight to it, but I'll post a picture of my first shots. So you'll see that soon, and then I do have a short of that coming soon. It's very nice. And if you do order from Anderson Manufacturing, forgot to mention, you will get 10% off using SheFires. Okay. I had mentioned Anderson in a hot minute, but very supportive of the channel. So if you're interested, thank you for supporting me by purchasing from them 100%. And they're a great team. They're extremely responsive. I find that sometimes the products are good, but if something goes wrong, you can't get in touch with customer service, or they give you the runaround. It just sours your experience. Like, okay, that's a good product, but if I have a problem, you're not responsive and I'm waiting on you. They're not like that at all. That matters. It's a big deal. PP3, they're local to Dallas. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. I did not attend P Party this year. I was there last year. So depending on where Jay goes next year, I think he's going to do this annually. I'll pop up. But yeah, they're great. Yes. That would be good if they came to, the range day for sure. They were at the Gun Owners of America Empowered 2A National Women's Range Day event as well. That was in Grapevine. So they're making their rounds. They've got a good lineup too. So I'm impressed so far. And they came out with other colors too. I'm like, dang it, I got the black one. This one's fine, but they had some other colors that were nice. Okay, extended mag release and pins. Yes. Yeah. And then it will be complete. I won't tinker with my Kiger anymore after that. What is it? Best CCW for large rabbit? That's kind of about people stealing its egg. You're so silly. I can't believe I read the whole thing. Wouldn't that be a shotgun? Isn't that what Elmer Fudd does with the Bugs Bunny? Does he have a shotgun? Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt the bunny. Hi, Sixpos. Good to see you. Welcome in. You're stuffed. Meanwhile, my belly is grumbling. Hi, New York Outcast. Meanwhile, my belly is grumbling. I had for lunch ice cream. It was really good though. It was gelato, right? Gelato's different. It was dark chocolate and some chocolate chip. It was good. $8 later, but it was very good for like a little. Why? But it's my Sunday treat. Everything's expensive now. Yes, thank you. If you're new here, please do shout yourself out so that we can welcome you. You are now part of the Fireside community. And for people for anyone who doesn't like the shout out, I do try to say hello to people. I'm trying to cut back on that because some people are like, you don't have to shout me out. For anyone who is kind of not hiding, but behind the scenes, if there's anything for me that you like, any kind of message or anything I can help you with, or that you'd like me to share in a future live or in a video, please email me. I do try in the lives to talk about personal safety and self-defense tips and suggestions, things that are going on in the news. It makes me think of ideas. So if there's anything that you'd like me to have in a future live, you help me, okay? You help me create content that I can share with you all. So if there's anything in the future that you think of, like this would be a really good topic for you to talk about, just email me and let me know. I would appreciate it. Be happy to talk about it. If it's good, if it's something that's good to bring to the broader community that will help us be better protected and better trained, we want to share that, right? Yes. Ski dog. Oh yes, the Taurus GX4 carry. I don't think I shot that, but I have shot a number of Taurus firearms and I do enjoy them. The G2C 3. I think just those two. Is that right too, Stan? There's 3 models I've shot of those. I can't remember now. The Taurus is good. The Taurus brand is good. I know they had like a bad rap. Like before it kind of got into firearms, they had a bad rap. Whatever, you know, we've moved on from there. But their line, they've got some great products. The new what's it, THC? Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I held it at SHOT Show. I want to get my hands on it. My hands on that one. I think that's what it's called. But I agree with you, Ski Dog. For sure. Definitely better than the stock parts to make the gun pop a little bit more, and not just the black all day. Nice. I'm glad. Great, great, great. Yeah, they've been very supportive. I think that was like the 4th giveaway of the cross armory parts. So if you missed it, we did a giveaway, and probably we'll have more as the year kind of goes on too, of the cross armory, and anything else that any kind of new collaborations. I do try to make a request, thinking of the community, on what we can do just to launch the collaboration, and we'll do a giveaway there. So always working behind the scenes, tinkering, the woman behind the curtain doing stuff. P35 as a non-comp model. Well, I want a comp model. You know, I've been exploring. I went to USPSA match I just observed, because it's a road that I want to travel down. And I am looking for a competition firearm. I have plans to reach out to two brands, and we'll see what happens here. But I will be testing the waters. Who knows if I'll stay there, but I can't sit still. I'm going to try it. And I want to document that journey also. When I went 2 weekends ago, I did kind of film and was asking probing questions. Like if you're someone who's interested in doing that, or, you know, have questions, like I have questions, I got to know as much as I can before I step in to it. And so I'll be documenting that journey and putting it into a vlog. So look out for that. Hi, Tactical Fud. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in earlier. I know you were in there earlier. Thank you. Thank you. On the live. The Shield Plus. Oh, you're talking about that. Yes, that's a good one too. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's 8. Okay. You know I wasn't going to be here very long. Okay. I know I was tardy, but I was going to wrap about this time. I know people have things to do as the night falls, getting ready for the workday tomorrow too, depending on where you are. I have not. No, and no, not for the P35X macro either. Oh, Elmer. We're talking about G Web's comment. What'd you eat? Now you're making me even more hungry. Yay! Thank you. How did you find us here, Ski Dog? What brought you to the channel? Were you on one of the lives? Are you local? Are you in the United States? You don't have to say where exactly, but just curious how you found your way to us. Welcome. We're a good group here. Pleasant. We share information, help each other, all that jazz. I know. Did anyone? Were you here last week, OG Tank, when I was talking about it? I try not to talk. Like if I want to be able to share information, but if I had a bad experience, or I'm not truly a fan of something, I'm sure their other products are amazing. I know that they are, but I just didn't have a good experience shooting that Hellcat. So yeah, you know, that's why picking up a firearm is a personal choice. No one can tell you, no one can influence you, they can give their opinion and thoughts behind it, but ultimately it's whatever you want to do and get. Hi, Jova Q. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, okay. See, yeah. It's been a while. We'll have to take those out to the range. We'll have to take those out. Yeah, all those shoot very well, and they're very affordable. I don't know why they have a bad name in some circles, but they're very good. No, I've not had any bad experiences with these, but I'm just saying in general, no firearm is going to be 100% of the time, always across the board with every platform, right? Sheesh, we got to give folks a break. But if it's continuous and you try different ones and there's problems, then that may not be the one for you. Maybe it just doesn't, you don't mesh well. But it could mesh well with someone else. I try not to talk badly about other firearms for that reason. My experience may not be your experience. It's like, okay, well, that worked for you. If you're asking my opinion, I'm going to give it. But, take it with a, grain of salt. You may love it trying it out. They did. They got a new CEO who's with Walter. Okay. See, I love that. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Mm-hmm. Thank you, TJ. And my nose is running. Sorry. He was in here earlier. I don't know if he left, but yeah. He already appeared. He must have sensed that we were going to be talking about it. That's funny. Really? Are you doing that on purpose? I think you should do both, where you have the hot cookie on the bottom and then you put the ice cream on top. And then if you have some chocolate syrup, you put it on there and some whipped cream. Yeah. Do all that. Was that a trick question? I know. I know. Like what do you mean? What are you doing? I'm trying to rub my belly and like push it in so that it doesn't make the hunger sound. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at you. Yes. Really? I know. G-Webs just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. I know. Forget Taurus. Say 9mm and you'll appear. It's good. It's good. You do it on purpose. What are you saying there, Mosquito? Oh, Buffalo. Okay. I tuned on my phone and went to YouTube. There was a vision that stole my heart. That's how I found you. Well, very good. Whatever vision that was, I'm glad that it brought you to me. Appreciate you being here. I've been to Buffalo before, a couple times. And unfortunately, I didn't have my passport to go to across to Niagara Falls and cross over to Canada. I wish I did. Wish I could. Wish I had the opportunity, but it was really cold there when I went. I forgot what time of year, but it was cold. It's a beautiful place, certain pockets. And we went to some, pardon me, lake, river, where you can look across and see. Help me. You know what I'm talking about? Dang it, I forgot. I won't even like try to guess. But you can go look across and see another state. It's been a long time. I haven't been drinking, but it's been a long time though. Okay, my memory, I need to practice more with that luminosity. See, that won't tickle my fancy, New York Outcast, because it's ham. Nope, nope, nope. You can meet with ice cream and warm, fresh cookies for sure. You got it free with some store points. That is always a good thing. Oh, hi, Beretta guy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Pardon the conversation, okay? Just don't pay us no mind here. Pay us no mind. Hi, RTAC and daughters. Good to see you. I finally met RTAC daughters in South Carolina. Okay, this is how it went down. I'm walking, minding my own business, got my little tripod, and I see two people. People sometimes stare at me because, like, this little lady, what's she doing here? But it's like people are looking, two people, eyeballs were looking like they knew me. And, sometimes I just don't pay attention and I keep on walking. But then maybe a half hour later, the same set of eyeballs, I'm like, okay, we must know each other. And I have to get so close enough to you to see, are you trying to get my attention? Like, do we know each other? My vision. So Artak was like making like, I know you. Not saying it, but like the eye, like, and no one really looks like me out there, right? It's like, do I know do I know you? And then I saw his logo and his daughter's logo. It was nice meeting you. That was my thought process the whole way. It's like, do I know you? Because sometimes I look at people looking at me like, do I know you? Why are you staring? Again, situational awareness. Other times I ignore, like you stare, but keep your distance. So later. I know. It's just rude, right? Just rude. Look across the Rainbow Bridge. Maybe Rainbow Bridge, is that right? No, it wasn't. Nope. We drove away from Niagara Falls. Dang it, I wish I remember. I'm gonna look on the map, and once I hear the river's name, I'll know. So when you come in here next time, okay, Ski Dog, then I will know. And I could say, okay, it was this river, and you could look, if the sky was clear, you could see across. So I'm gonna remember. I'll figure it out. We heard 3 times more shoot. I know. I'm sorry. Did you do that really? Oh my goodness. Yeah. We have a picture out there. Our tech took a picture of us. I tried to like stand on my tippy toes a little bit. Like, just don't, if you're going to take a picture, and because I have to elevate myself, which only gives me like this much room, but still I elevate myself. Don't take a picture of my feet, like my shoes, just like ankles and up so they can't see there's a picture. Yeah, there's several pictures out there where I'm doing a ballerina pose with people, but whatever. It's true. It's on the community page. Yes, I did like it. You put it on Instagram too, I believe, didn't you? I can't remember. Yeah, sorry about that. That's funny. Yeah, that was a good time. It was not as uncomfortable outside as I thought it would be with it being rainy. It was a good time out there. If you've ever been to the gathering, you go there, you just sign up and you just shoot different firearms for free. Some places, you have to pay for ammo or you pay to register. It's a good time. And firearms that you don't plan to own ever or that are super expensive, you get to try them out. You have to stand in long lines for certain ones, but it's worth it. I know. You know why? DJ and I have a picture together. The reason why, because you got low. You bent your knees. That's why. That's funny. You came down to me. That you met me. You met me in the middle. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. That's it. I couldn't remember. But even if other people like paid, it still was reasonable because you shot for free. You know? How'd you get into firearms? Um, I was shooting for fun many years ago, just for fun. And then once I became head of my household, I said I have to take my self-defense more seriously and make sure I could defend myself. I felt comfortable, confident to defend myself and my girls. And so I just started taking it up. I got my concealed carry. Actually, I took a course. I didn't do anything with my paper to, submit it to the state. And I let like a year go by. And then I took another course, got the paperwork, submitted it. And once I had it in hand, I went to purchase my firearm and I started getting into other things, getting my um, firearms instructor certification too, because I wanted to help others. I wanted people to feel comfortable. There's a lot of us out there and at different skill levels, and I didn't want to have, what do you call it, imposter syndrome or anything like that. But I feel like you can learn a lot from people. And for women feeling comfortable or for beginners, even if they're guys, I get a lot of guy questions. I get a lot of guys asking questions. Maybe they feel less awkward. Basic questions, though, okay? I'm fairly new to this world. I do reach out to other professionals in answering questions so that I'm providing the right answers. But I just wanted to be another resource out there that would eliminate any barriers of entry to own a firearm. And I just wanted to be a positive role model and example out here. So that's why, yeah. I shared that story of my friend who knew I had a firearm and she looked at me like I was going to assault her. Like, why is it as soon as I tell you, as soon as I should tell you that I have a firearm, you look at me differently? It made me feel a certain way. But that's a normal reaction of some people. So I just want to soften that impression for people and make it a little bit, in my own little world, more commonplace that it's okay to own a firearm and you're doing it for your safety. You're doing it for sport. Hunting, I don't do hunting, but there's reasons why you're doing that. And I'm a productive member of society and just be a positive example. That's the long answer, Ski Dog. Hopefully I answered you. Okay. That is why. Oh, maybe. We're not supposed to tell, right? We're not supposed to tell. Oh, okay. All right, very good. I'll check it out. I will comment. I appreciate your question, Ski Dog. Thank you. Yeah. And if you meet me in person, I'm a petite woman. And so I really wanted to feel that I could do my best to defend myself in the situation. And so for all those reasons, I hope whoever's out there, if you're on the fence about it, that you kind of reach out to me if I can help talk it through with you. I would love to do that because it can be scary for some people, especially I did not grow up with firearms. It was not something that we even discussed. It wasn't even like it's bad. It was just no discussion. And with me now, with my girls, they know I have firearms. I taught them every time I pick one up. I show them. They've shot before. There is a video short taking my youngest to the range. She has shot before, but like out in like a farm. You talk about a farm, New York Outcast. She has shot at a farm before, but never in an indoor range, and she did really well. And she's not afraid of it. She respects it. We talk about it. She knows it's serious. I've given her the rules, the safety rules, and I'm proud of that. That I'm creating a whole new generation within my own little bubble. That it's okay to have a firearm and other self-defense tools, whatever, pick your poison, pick your pleasure, sorry, and you can be safe, you can be out. Especially with my girls, oh gosh, they're very independent. So please be please be protected going out there. But yes, that's the story. Hello, Harlem Cam. Is that the right way to say it? Welcome. You are a new name too. Sorry I went off in a little rant just now, but welcome. Welcome to the Fireside. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Yes, thank you. Yes, nice reminder. Please, if you have not hit the like button, okay? I go off on tangents telling these random stories. I hope that they make sense to you. You're not like, what the heck is this girl? This girl's very strange. I am, but in a good way. But thank you for hitting the like button and supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I'd love to know, Harlem Cam, where you found me. It just helps my brain know, Certainly nice meeting you at the PSA gathering. Yes, nice to meet you. Oh my goodness. SD Marine. Did I say hello to you earlier? See, your name's throwing me off. It was nice meeting you also. Your name threw me off when I saw you that day too. I appreciate you. Very nice meeting you in person. Hello, Armel771. Good evening to you. You are a new name as well. Welcome to the Fireside chat, Fireside community. You are now part of the Fireside when you come here. You're in with us. Thank you for being here. We're just shooting the breeze right now just because it's an odd Sunday. People are busy doing things, and I'm going a little bit later than I normally go live. So we're just shooting the breeze right now. I'm going to be wrapping here shortly. Actually, a little longer than I anticipated. Thank you for being so engaged in the chat. But definitely welcome the new names. Would hope and would be happy to have you come back again. I do try to talk about other things on self-defense and personal safety, things like that. But sometimes I go down the rabbit hole, talk about random stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I'm down here in Florida, but familiar with not New York, but Northeast, certainly. Mid-Atlantic, right? Thank you for being here. I roam the streets, Ski Dog. I roam the streets. My girls actually are at their dad's house today. So I take advantage of this time by just zenning it out myself. If I want to stay in, I chill. If I want to go out, like I was out earlier today, it was a beautiful day. It's been raining random days, so I'm trying to like get out when it's nice so that the days don't go by. And it's going to be really hot this summer. Hello, Bushcrafter. Good to see you. Good evening. I was talking about you earlier in a good way. In a good way. Oh, okay. From IG Martial Arts. You must have a different name on Instagram. You'll have to message me then. I try to remember, but sometimes people have different IGs than the YouTube channel. So, a profile name. But thank you for being here. Thanks for coming along over here. I do have a Facebook too, but poor little space. I'm working on that. Poor little space. It's doing what it can over there. Joe by Q, did I say hello to you already? I apologize if I didn't. Hello. But we're going to wrap here. We're just kind of hanging out. I hope you all had a good Sunday, a good weekend. Anything worth sharing with the chat? Anything coming up? I'm telling you, this summer, I will be taking a trip in the summertime for my birthday. I'm hoping that I can go live from there. We'll see what happens, but yes, which means I got to get my passport. Okay, I'm spilling my beans. I misplaced my passport, but it was nearing its expiration anyway, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's annoying that I misplaced it, but I have no idea where it is. So I'm at the 11th hour. I have to now get a whole new passport for this trip. But we should all have a passport, right? You never know. You might, if you go in the lottery and you want to go to Bora Bora, you got to have a passport. So, yeah, I don't know what happened to it. It's actually embarrassing that I cannot find it. You put stuff in a place where you want to keep it safe, and that safe place is now like a secret. I don't know. This place. I have no idea where it is. No, it's nothing crazy or mystical. It's just my poor filing. That's what it is. Just put in there. Monstrum Panzer. Oh, okay. All right. I will check it out. Pat in a bunker. I will check it out. Thank you for everyone for joining. I started the live at about 7:15, and I'll wrap in about 3 minutes. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. I hope that I said hello to folks. I know. It's always an oddball. I haven't gotten to a place where I misplace it in like a place like that. That's bad, DJ. But I hope that you guys have a great week ahead. Yes, it will. It's already April. My goodness. April, May, school's out, Memorial Day. Like, I feel like once the holidays start coming around fast and furious, and then the summertime comes, the year's over. So be sure to enjoy the moments. Get out. Try to plan something. It doesn't have to be something that is costly. Some things cost very little money, but life is about experiences. Get out. Do some stuff. Look at the fridge. Me, I'm gonna look in the fridge so that I can go and eat something. I'm glad that my belly is no longer making that grumbling sound. I know. I believe I looked everywhere. Look, it's probably I know. When I find it, especially after I've replaced it, it's always after you replaced it, $160 later, plus 6 to 8 weeks waiting for it to arrive and expedited. God, don't remind me. It'll appear, and I'll come back and share with you where I found it. I promise you I will do that if I find it. Oh my goodness. But you all have a fantastic day. You always quote that. It is true. Ferris Bueller was correct with that. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. It's fun. Yes, don't go back too far. But yeah, just go forward with me. Go forward. Yes, and I will be back live next Sunday at my regular time, which is 6:05. I feel like I'm losing my voice right now. I appreciate everyone coming along, everyone watching on the replay. Thank you. Thank you to Cross Armory and to ESCA Tech, who are the makers of the D-Lead wipes. They are a product sponsor, the pink soap people, when you go to the range. I'll be doing a giveaway in probably next month, something like that, giving away more of their products, because if you go to an outdoor range, if you go to any place, just to have them handy, have them thrown in your bag. They got the little small little packets. Now I got to show you. These, okay, having these in your bag is excellent. Saving grace, just keeping yourself clean. You know, we only have our health. We have to keep our health. We have to keep ourselves healthy, rather. So, yes. What are you all saying here before I depart? Sometimes I hide things. I know. I think that's what I've done. I'll find it though. I'll find it too late. But I appreciate everyone. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful week. I will see you next Sunday at 6 p.m., 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And be safe. Be careful.
Is that it?
Yep, that's
it.
it.
It's that simple?
Yep. It's that simple. Thanks, guys.